Bro, imagine just like you're sitting there bleeding out, right? Missing a whole arm, missing a leg, and all you got are thoughts and prayers coming to you.
Oh
Getting up, okay. Hey, a little smash and bash. Imagine the fucking huge shits this thing takes, right? Probably the most giant-sized turds. Oh my gosh.
Doom the Dark Ages is a really good game. There is no doubt about it. I do have some complaints though, as I believe no game is truly perfect. There isn't a Doom game that is bad. Every Doom that has ever released has been really good. Doom the Dark Ages is a pre-sequel, so we get story of everything before Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Doom Guy feels like a tank in the Dark Ages compared to Doom 2016 and Eternal. And I understand the Dark Ages is a prequel, but there are ways I feel like the Dark Ages is a step back for Doom fans in a way compared to the previous titles. In Doom Eternal, after you finish the mission, you go back to the Slayer ship where you can upgrade things or just do other things like explore everything in your ship. Whereas the Dark Ages, after you finish the mission, you were just literally thrown into a menu, and from the menu you start your next mission. I wish Dark Ages had a base of operations you could go to instead of being thrown into a menu, and I get it. In the Dark Ages, we don't have a ship yet, but couldn't something have been done instead of being thrown into a menu? There's also no multiplayer in Doom the Dark Ages, where Doom 2016 and Eternal had multiplayer, and I know not every game needs multiplayer, but Doom has always been a game that had multiplayer. The argument for this is the devs wanted to focus everything on a good, bigger story, and while the story is amazing and it smacks, every Doom story has smacked in my own opinion. I wish Doom the Dark Ages had a multiplayer like the traditional multiplayer that Doom 2016 had. I mean, besides the normal team deathmatch and other game modes, Doom 2016 had, you could also play other people's created story maps or multiplayer maps with full-on cutscenes, or you could even make your own maps or stories in Doom 2016. In Doom Eternal, we had the 1 versus 3 plus non-playable characters, and while it wasn't Doom 2016 multiplayer, it was still there to do after you finish the story in the main game. I hope Doom the Dark Ages gets a traditional multiplayer game like Doom 2016 somewhat, but realistically that's probably not going to happen. I'm sure we will be seeing DLC, story-based DLC for Doom the Dark Ages. Do you think we will see story-based DLC for Doom the Dark Ages? Doom the Dark Ages, very solid single-player experience, and it is very enjoyable, though for the price of just a single-player game, it is very hefty. At least it is on Game Pass. At least it is on Game Pass while it is released, though it might not remain on Game Pass forever. Are you enjoying Doom the Dark Ages? Let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and have a good day.